Now, Keanu is a movie that stars Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele. So the movie's basically about two cousins who go on a mission to find their kitten. And in order to do that, they have to go through some pretty crazy stuff. How about the acting first? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if a little less than half the movie was completely improvised. Of course, there's writing that just brings the movie all together. But these guys' acting skills are insane. As far as comedic goals are, whether it be like their facial expressions or the voices or even like the way they look at a camera sometimes, it's insane. It's hilarious to me personally. Key and Peele, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna refer to them as Key and Peele. I know they're two separate people, but yeah, they are pretty similar as far as how they perform comedically, you know, and they bounce off each other so well. The chemistry is there, you know, you can see that on screen. And I don't know if you guys seen the trailer or not to see who's in the movie. I don't want to like give it away, but everybody else who was in the movie was fantastic. And it seemed like a really good team of actors working together, and you could tell they were having fun at the same time getting work done on this film. So the story of it all, how they get from point A to point B, their goal. You know, to be honest, in the beginning, for the first half of the movie, I was not disappointed, but kind of sad. I was just like, the jokes weren't landing for me, you know what I mean? And I don't know if it had to do with the audience. I don't know if it had to do with the jokes itself. But it was like a nice little, like, ha ha ha. Okay, you know, like, give me the real stuff. Give me that stuff where it's just like, oh yeah, no, that's fucking hilarious. That Key and Peele delivers on their show on Comedy Central, because that's what I get from every little sketch. But when you think about it, this is a full-length movie. You know, it's around 140 minutes, I want to say. It's a long time, and after you watch the movie and you look at it again, you see it's a bunch of, not little sketches within that sort of time, but it can kind of feel that way from scene to scene. And that's probably why it kind of didn't get that momentum going until the second half of the movie. Now, the second half of the movie is where, you know, you're warmed up, you're ready, and you fucking laugh your ass off. Towards the second half of the movie to get that from your gut laughing. I'm gonna be honest, because I saw it a second time and the first half of the movie just didn't do it for me. But it's not where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna walk out. No, not like that whatsoever. Because by the time you finish the movie and you get that second half of the movie, you are satisfied. One thing after another that was happening, and you're like, this isn't real. Like, these guys' creative minds, like, this movie's so creative in a way, just like their sketches. It's like sick, man. I fucking love it. One question that I kind of like to ask myself, or sometimes it happens and I don't even know, is did I forget I was in a movie theater? And I would have to say, overall, by the movie was done, I did not realize that I was watching a movie. I was just kind of sucked into it. And that varies from person to person, you know what I mean? I'm a movie lover. I like to get lost in movies. Like, that's how I know that movie really did it for me, was when I'm lost with time. And Key and Peele, by the end of it, yes. The beginning of it, no. I was still like, in the movie theater, like, ha ha ha. You know, they weren't just landing. But by the end of the movie, I didn't realize what time it was. I didn't realize how much time has passed. It was just a good time. And then, did I care about the plot of the movie? Did I care that these two cousins went on this complete mission, this ridiculous mission to get their kitten back? Yes, I did care. There was a purpose to what they were doing, and yes, it sounds ridiculous because it's a kitten, but then again, it's Key and Peele. So don't be surprised It was an incredible movie. It was a joyride. I liked it. I got lost in it by the end of it. This movie, out of a scale from 1 to 10, I would give this movie an 8. Yes, I will give this movie an 8. Solid 8, you know. But hey, this is my first movie review ever. Yes, did I talk too much? Oh, of course. Personally, this is a movie with friends or without friends. You can watch this however you would like, because it's just a good time. You just get sucked into this world that Key and Peele created. Great film. I applaud them. Seriously, I love it. And I just enjoy their works.